Every Saturday, Mum used to watch me play soccer. She'd be on the sidelines, cheering. Well, she really got into it, yelling at the ref.
I left it too late. Getting mammograms. Didn't think about it. I wasn't there in person when he led the team out as captain.
She would have been real proud of me. Still play. For her.
Breast cancer kills over 600 New Zealand women every year and more than 2,400 are diagnosed. With your help, the New Zealand Breast Cancer Foundation can continue their life-saving work. To learn more, go to nzbcf.org.nz.
I think it's good if we do in the same direction, but
it's gonna be a V.
Yeah,
right?
it's gonna go.
That's all right. We'll go back. The V will just go this way.
But we're gonna change the V anyways because the song stops then, and the next song.
No, I was thinking there's anyways going to be a commotion at the end of the second song.
Why have it in a commotion? Just have it in a odd way.
There's going to be.
Because like last, for the last dance, it was looking very weird. Like when we had the commotion, when everyone started doing that, it was looking kind of weird. You get what I mean?
Because that was the whole idea of us mixing it. Like,
yeah. No, but the way there's a difference. There's a difference in promotion. The commotion we're talking about is not just like the last time.
And then Ujjal's gonna come, bring himself out and pull you, and the dance gonna start. That's the way we planned it, but we haven't gone that far yet. Yeah.
That's a 10 seconds.
Yeah.
Okay, sweet.
What are you answering your phone? Everyone's got to have their phone off. What are you doing?
That's wrong, you're having a semicircle formation. No, that's what Pinky told me.
Well, Bollywood dance definitely represents an integral part of Indian culture, I would say, and especially the Indian film industry. People in the streets associate with Bollywood dancing, and I think internationally also it is now known that Bollywood dancing is a part of Indian films. I would say it represents the culture in a way that it's a combination of many dance styles, just a free form expression really. It's got graceful movement, and also it represents inherent aspects of the culture such as folk dancing, classical dancing. It's like a fusion kind of dance, and you can really experiment with it and do anything that you like. So that's what I think I like about it, because it lets you express yourself in a very free way without any boundaries or restrictions as to, there is no sort of fixed definition. So that's what I like about it.
She told me like the first way is like that,
Yeah, and that is the first song, which is what we're doing now.
You mean the second song?
This is the first is only an introduction.
The instrumental bit that we're doing is just that we are going to be set up.
Formation.
The Rang De Basanti one.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's an instrument to get us there. Then they come and push us out, and two people go to the side.
That's when we actually form a V. And
like that.
And during the second song, we actually dance in a V.
Oh, I thought in the
So we dance in a V, we go away together.
I thought it was like this way, the V. Oh, I know what you mean. So we can go in opposite directions in a straight line, and everything is more
Yeah.
That's right.
So
at the end,
this way. You mean?
yeah, at the end, when we do merge, it's gonna be like two straight lines close by, and then we're gonna form a U, V, or whatever.
Started dancing at the age of 5, and it's just been about 5 years since I came here. And since then, I've been into this Bollywood kind of dance competitions back home, which is in India. And I actually started joining this group just about a year ago. So, and my journey continues still.
And then what we could do is just people.
We started this choreographing about 3 months ago. 3 months ago, and ever since we first focused on the editing part of it, so that we get the right amount of songs to actually choreograph on, and that took us about 20 days, 20 to 30 days, roughly about a month. And then soon after we are done with the editing part of it, we straight away jumped on choreography.
Cool.
See, you could tell me this is a good dance move.
Hey, namaste. I'm Mayuri. I've been dancing with these guys for less than a year now. So it's been awesome because dancing's always been my passion. And it's great because these guys are so enthusiastic about the dance and stuff. Plus, it makes me lose my weight as well. It's really good. And right now we're practicing for another dance competition in the Diwali festival. So that'll be around beginning of November. And we've done 60% of the dance so far. We have to get it really right this time because we want to win this competition. So we're so passionate about it and really want to do well. I get pretty tired. These two, Anand and Lokesh, make me practice a lot. So as you can see, I'm exhausted right now, but getting there.
Dancing is kind of like my hobby. I've been doing it since like a young age, and my sister first joined this group. Her name's Pinky, and then I joined this group like 2 years ago, I think, and a year before. Yeah, last year I performed for the Diwali competition. Last year I couldn't, and so this year I'm doing it again. Overall, everybody in the group is really, really good. Like they're really friendly, and yeah, there's a lot of pressure when you're practicing, but yeah, everybody contributes a lot, so yeah, and everyone's hardworking. So I'm pretty confident about winning this competition because last year when I first did it, we went in the top 5, and yeah, but yeah, I think we can make it like to the top 5 at least this year. So
I think मैंने सोचा दोनों को मिल लो फिर उससे भी तो बात हो नहीं सच है ऐसे तो नहीं तुम्हारा घर का नंबर मुझे याद है मैं वहाँ से फोन करूँगी फिर नहीं बोलना अनु भी पूछ रही थी. She is really busy now. She had a long holiday in India, 3 months.
I'm from Fiji, and I got into Bollywood dancing 8 years ago. To me, Bollywood dancing is about opening up, becoming free, you know, and that's what really got me into it. It really helps me express myself, and that's what I see Bollywood dancing as. And that's where, when I'm there on the dance floor, I'm someone else. I'm the young Anand, which is what I want to be. Hey, Carly. Hey. Come on.
Don't stop, keep going.
Bollywood dancing in New Zealand, I think, has become very popular with coming of migration of Indians, and especially it is very popular among Fiji Indians too, who represent significant portion of the Indian society here, and it's basically associated with Indian films. But now I can see like even the local people have taken a liking to it, and because of the fusion dance style that it represents, and because of the films that even the locals watch here, I think it's becoming more popular, and there are definitely high school dance competitions like Bollywood dance competitions and stuff held every year, and I think that's why I feel that even local youngsters are picking up the dance form, and I think they find it quite entertaining to learn too.
Hey, my name is Vivek, and I know Anand and group for the last 5 years. So yeah, I've been dancing with them, and I enjoyed most of the steps with them doing all together. They're like other people in here, Pinky, Silky, Lokesh doing monkey dance, yeah. And then you have Anand right here. And these guys are really good, like, have fun time at the same time doing dance. So yeah, that's really fun.
Once more, let's see that. Once more, see that.
You did pretty good.
Hey, why don't you guys do it, man? Let's have a start, do it.
dancing since, well, a kid, since I learned how to dance or walk. Basically 3 years old when I had my first stage performance. Never got off the stage since. I've been with Hamari Pechan as long as I've been in New Zealand, so that's about 5 years now. Yeah, we've done about 5 or 6 different performances together. I've done with them as a choreographer, actor, performer, everything. That particular dance I'm really extremely proud of because everyone's working quite hard. I took a break last year, and when I come back this year it seems a lot better. They've improved. They're more hardworking. Everyone's concentrating better, everyone's more focused, so I'm quite happy with it. Stressed because we still have 2 songs to get through, but I mean, we've got through 3 other songs, so you know, that's something. 2 of our dancers bailed out just last week, and we're only a month away from the actual day when we have to compete. So that sucks, but we're still doing it. We haven't given up, so yeah, let's see how it goes.
Excellent.
Excellent.
Stop! I'm tired, man. I need a break for 5 seconds.
I'm used to. Okay. I'm sort of on the hardcore hip hop side where I just make hip hop, but I make dance music as well.
Okay.
But so the thing was that when Bro played me the beats, I said, oh, they're a bit too poppy for me. But they'll be exactly the same tempo, exactly, you know, we'll get some singing in it as well. But the you know, like a Timberland beat, you know, like a Timberland beat.
Yeah.
It will sort of sound like it will be more now than before.
Yes. And in your music.
Let's listen to the music, really.
And to see us move to it.
Yeah, I'm trying to make the music which the choreograph team, you guys, will be dancing to.
Yeah, there is Bollywood dance competition held every year in New Zealand. According to my knowledge, I think there are 2. One is during the annual our Festival of Lights. There is Bollywood competition every year on Queen Street, and you know, the finalists get to perform in Auckland Town Hall or somewhere. They have a stage for that, and it's watched by all the locals and even many government officials. So I think it's definitely popular and the sort of in thing. And also at high school level there are dance competitions, and a lot of local teenagers participate in those too.
Cool.
Yeah.
But that's
What's her memory?
wow. So that's the sort of pace we are.
Yep.
Tempo is different, but
that changed about tracks like 6 times.
Yeah.
Do you want all of that?
No.
Okay.
Just wanted to give you an idea.
Oh,
Right?
it looks dope. I mean, I can just imagine it now, right?
So that's a dance sequence in the nightclub.
Yep.
You know, you'd have just choreographed a dance move and beat, and these guys will just come in, and we'll just do that.
Can you possibly somehow at some stage, bro, get a copy of that stuff that you just
Sure.
there?
We got a copy.
The Diwali festival in Auckland has been celebrated over a long period of time, but it has become of prominence in the last 5 years. Radio Tarana has looked at it from the perspective of developing the Indian culture, celebrating the Indian culture, coming through and showing our culture to other cultures, and we've been involved ever since. This is one of the most successful councils to run Diwali here in Auckland. That's Auckland City, and it's seen as a festival that celebrates the Indian culture. Radio Tarana has contributed towards making this a bigger and a better event, and we've been sponsors ever since its inception. We get numbers growing yearly, and it shows that the organisers, Asia New Zealand and Auckland City, have worked very hard in developing this festival and using this festival as a platform of celebrating Indian culture. Diwali as a festival has been very successful over all regions in New Zealand. However, Auckland City, I must say, has contributed well in providing bigger and larger venues and being the benchmark of all the Diwalis. And I think a lot of credit needs to go to the sponsors and also the organisers, including Asia New Zealand and Auckland City.
Please. Thank you, everyone. Is everyone having a good time today? Great, that's what we like to hear, and that's why we do it. So Auckland City and Asia New Zealand and Radio Toronto and all the rest of the sponsors are very proud to support Diwali.
Diwali Festival of Lights, it's the first time I've personally done it, but it's a festival that's been going for 5 or so years. It first started at the Mahatma Gandhi Centre with the Auckland Indian Association. They quite quickly outgrew this venue. This first event was the catalyst of what we have now, and it was organised by Jennifer King from the Asia New Zealand Foundation and Barbara Strong McKinnon from the Auckland City Council. I've taken over from Barbara and inherited this legacy that's been created by the Indian community and by Auckland City and Asia New Zealand and all of the sponsors and supporters that have come on board. Diwali is a very important festival for Auckland. It acknowledges the Indian community and their contribution to the city and to the country, and also provides a platform to share the Indian culture and for them to exhibit things that are important to them. And I think Diwali is a wonderful way of doing this.
Hi, my name is Vinesh Suma, and I work for Harcourts Newland. I've been picked this year to be one of the judges of this Diwali Festival Bollywood Dance competition. Yes, it has been a pleasure for me to be in this competition as a judge. It's very, very competitive this year. Compared to previous years, it has been of a very quality and high standard. And the people, as you can see, the people are enjoying it very much. And also in regards to the movements of the children, how we go on the judging part is, we look into the synchronization with music, the choreographing, everything goes in well together, and then that's how the points have been given. And this year, I tell you one thing, it is very, very hard pick. They are all equal, very, very similar, and we're just trying to find anybody's getting a fault or something. That's how we're judging on. So we just can't find anything. So it's very, very competitive this year. The quality, as I said, the quality and the standard has gone very, very high.
Personally, this is the first time I've seen Bollywood dancing in a competitive format in Auckland. Last weekend I was in Wellington, observing the Diwali festival there, and I saw the Bollywood dance competition there. In Wellington the format's slightly different, and I think the performers are at a slightly different standard as well. I think they're a little more advanced there, but I think it's the possibility of regional or national integration has great prospects for the future to really support this dynamic phenomenon that is Bollywood dancing.
Actually, I've been in the music industry for the last, one would say that, hey, you know, it's too long. It's 30 years I've been in the music industry. I was just a little boy, about 12, 13 years, and I started to play my guitar and everything. So I have promoted shows all over Australia, New Zealand, America, Canada. And my daughter was a singer also at the age of 10. And from there, I took over, doing other Bollywood shows, promoting Kumar Sanu, all these top guns from India. And also doing Bollywood High School Dance Competition at the Logan Campbell, which I've done 9 years, and next year is going to be the 10th year. So I've got a lot of experience. And Robert Khan, the director of the Radio Tirana, approached me, and I was very, very obliged and happy to be out here to support the young talents, which is amazing. Which is amazing, very, very amazing.
Radio Tirana sponsors the Diwali festival and also sponsors the Bollywood dance competition. We have a lot of groups taking part in this dance competition, and Bollywood is only part of the Diwali celebration. Diwali celebrates Indian culture, but at the same time we have things like Bollywood which actually make the celebration much better and bigger. Then we have a lot of groups who actually work very hard and practice over a long period of time to enter this competition. And for us, the most important thing is actually having all groups show their talent and finally find one which has been doing well and actually needs to show that their talent has been appreciated by the crowd. For this reason, we feel that we have to reward the best team and give them credit for all the hard work they've done over the years, or over the time. We get people coming back for this dance competition all the time, every year, doing better and bigger. Nobody seems to be despondent about coming second or third, but they all seem to come back and work hard. After all, Bollywood is part of Indian culture.
No time. Let's get going. Why? Just get there. Come on, go.
Then that's it's really cold.
Yeah, well, warm up. Come on, let's get warmed up now. I'm really concerned because I think we have people who haven't actually come in and are practicing with us. So I'm really concerned about that. We're not 100% there, but I think if we do well, I don't know. I don't think we'll do well if the way we're just going to carry on at the moment, because no one's committed. You know, I have to go around picking all of these guys up. Take 2 hours to come here. You know, no one's got the energy enough to come up here and actually come on their own and do it. I'm sorry, I have to say it, but It pisses me off that these guys are not coming here on time and being on time, so I'm always here late. And in order to get this working, like one person's still not here, and that is annoying, you know, because now we have to do it with 5 people. I don't know whether these guys are really that committed.
The competition is 1 week away, and yes, we're all stressed out, and yes, there's one person away today. I agree with you, but that doesn't mean we are not committed because we are here. Alright, yes, we have Anand picking us all up, but that's because we don't have our own transport and not because we're not committed. I feel that we're giving it 100%, whoever's here. I know there's one person missing. I mean, yes, okay, he's got his own issues, but whatever it is, it does show that he's not 100%, but I mean, he's got his own problems. I don't really want to know whatever personal issues, but I think once you commit to something, you have to come in and you have to complete it and you have to do it as a team. And, you know, if one person doesn't do it, it doesn't mean that the whole team's put down. We have to all do 100% as a team, and I think we'll get there next week. I'm not worried about it.
Cool, thank you. I'm just going to have to agree with the other people who just, spoke to you. Yeah, well, it's just that we're going to, basically we're just left with 1 week for the competition, and it's just things are getting a bit heated up, and we're kind of nervous as well, because the people that we expect to turn up, we quite often doesn't, and it just kind of gets into the nerves, and which basically leaves us with no other option to actually carry it forward to the next practice with with whatever we have decided with, and it just consumes a lot of time, and we just couldn't focus on the other things that we want to, and yeah, well, I don't know, whatever reason that they don't turn up with, I don't know, I guess it's just that they're just gonna have to, they're just gonna have fair enough reasons for whatever it is, and yeah, it's just gonna have to make the best use of the time that we spend here, and hope for the best.
Cool. Thank you. And is that person going to turn up for the competition?
Yeah, I hope so, because the forms have been filled up and been sent to the officials who's going to take in charge of it. So basically, we have a fair chance of getting disqualified, if that doesn't turn up. So hope he does.
Oh, my name's Chaitari. And yeah, I know Anand through a friend, and that's how I actually joined this group for dancing. And I was very new. I was kind of like a replacement for a girl because she had to attend to her exams and everything, so I was a replacement. And my friend Silky, she helped me through. She taught me all dancing, all the moves. And yeah, we basically just meet one weekend. Now we're planning on weekend meeting more. And yeah.
Well, it's kind of hard right now, but we all are committed to this thing, and we all are putting 100% in. We are done with the whole performance thing. It's just that we need to brush up a few things and get the coordination going. But yeah, as for all over the thing, just because a few people are not here, I mean, that doesn't mean that the rest of the people are not committed enough. So yeah, but yeah, it is quite scary. Yeah.
Oh, I've always danced. I mean, I get bored really easily, so I need something to keep me active, basically. Yeah, and I'm not a physical exercise person, so I prefer dancing. I was forced into classical dancing when I was a kid, but I gave that up, more into Bollywood dancing, and yeah, Anand more into what we are doing right now, so Bollywood dancing and other stuff, not a classical dancer.
Are you confident that you can win?
Yeah, I am confident. I don't know about the group, but yeah, I'm confident, and I hope we win.
So how do you feel about this whole dance competition?
Feel very good.
Well, you see, like it's taking a lot of Anand's time.
You are viewers like that.
Yeah, people coming around to your house all the time.
Oh, I don't mind. I'm used to it. But yeah, I am a bit angry at Anand because he's spending too much time. Not dance, just dance. but he's spending too much time with other things like movies and stuff. Stop laughing at me.
It was such an economic speaker.
Am I?
Yeah.
Maybe I'm nervous.
Why aren't you dancing?
I'm just not in the mood this time.
But you attended before?
Yeah, a few times.
Okay.
Mm.
Cool. So you're a good dancer?
We're not good.
Yeah, of course I am. That I can say.
You should also say that it's also a loss for the team, that I'm not dancing this time.
Yeah, that's being recorded too,
No, I don't need to say that.
Do you think they have a chance to win?
Yeah.
Have you ever actually seen a dance?
Yeah. I mean, today Anand didn't let me see the whole dance, but yeah, other times, I think a few weeks ago I saw the whole dance. And I think they're pretty good.
Cool. Awesome.
Don't understand what's going on here.
दिल में बजी गिटार देखा तो तुझे यार दिल में बजी गिटार छलका आंखों से प्यार दिल में बजी गिटार आ रहा कैसा ये नशा रे आ रहा जीने का मजा रे अरे दिल में तो गया रे दिल भी गया रे अरे दिल में तो गया रे दिल भी
Now, this is a 6-minute performance. It's actually 5 minutes 50-second performance. It is about. It's basically a. I mean, our group is called Hamari Pehchan. We made this. We established about 3.5 years ago, where we decided we're going to do some stage dramas. So we got a group of young people saying, "Hey, we want to do something where we can show our culture, our talent, and how do we actually go about doing that?" So we started doing dramas and dances. And we started doing dances and dramas which were slightly different from everyone else, because what we did was we started changing the musical sound and changing the song so that it could actually have a message. So all of our dance and all of our performances we've done has always had a message. It always has about that every part of our India or any Indians are diversified. But the only thing which ever connects big India is the unity in that diversity. Everyone still has a feeling for India. They still connect to the India, you know. So we have, and we have said that Indians in such a way, you know, in its wholeness is something great.
Well, basically the whole theme for the dance is, you know, all the cultures of India becoming, you know, one. And we start with the Punjabi song, and I am the main person with Anand in the Punjabi song.
Well, I represent the South Indian community, and we start off with the North. It's just a small bit, and then I basically start the whole thing off by saying that South.
She takes over.
I take over, yeah. South, yeah.
The main theme of the song is I'm trying to grab attention of her.
Yeah, then this lady here takes
and then
over
I take over
She
with
takes
the
over
east, and then I take over with the west,
yeah.
and then Silky and Anand take over with the north
north.
again, and then
Yeah.
we all blend in together in the end. Yeah. And she wears blue.
I wear blue, yeah. She wears orange. Silky wears pink. Yeah.
With Anand.
So we are very multicolored.
Multicolored, multicultural.
Cultural, yeah.
But one nationality, so.
Well, my costume is just what a traditional Punjabi woman would wear.
For the first song, which is a Bihari song, comes before the Maharashtrian song. I'm wearing this green skirt and orange top to go with, you know, just to give it a different colour instead of just going, you know, 2 songs the same colour kind of thing, just to give it some change. And then we transform. I take the skirt off. It's a wraparound, so it comes off easy on stage. I'm wearing yellow pants underneath. You can't see them now, but that is with the orange top, and he's wearing orange to match it with me. So yeah, saffron for Maharashtrians. Maharashtrians wear saffron.
Next part of the song, which I also perform, and basically the highlight of it, which covers the western zone of India, where basically it's more like the entertainment capital of India, which covers Bombay and all those places. So I'm trying to be all cool and all filmy.
Don't have any props, but location. He's got glitters. He's got gun. He's got a gun. You must have seen his gun. And he's basically the hooligan, you must say. He's trying to scare me, but then, I take over kind of thing.
She's too mesmerizing for him.
Too good for him.
Yeah.
So since I'm representing that side of it, so I had to choose a prop, which is a gun, and basically I'm performing with it.
I chose it for you. Anyway, just love you.
Nice choice.
Cool. Then finally, I come back with the north, myself and Pinky. I come back with this, myself and Silky, we come back to the North India, and we show that it doesn't matter whether you're from north, south, east or west.
Hamari Pehchan!
Please welcome the next group, Hamari Pehchan!
In the finale with my drum which is being the old Indian cultural, this is the drum which represents a lot of Punjab. Punjabis use a lot of dholaks. So I brought this dholak here to actually show people that this is what combines. It's actually the traditional Indian music. That's what combines us. So I've used the drum to connect us, and then we sing a song which is a patriotic song which combines the whole four lots and says that in the end, whether we are all different, but when it comes to being Indians, we're all one.
This is Hamari Pehchan, performing for all you people. Unity and diversity.
बजाना का को बंद किया में बजी गिटार देखा तो तुझे यार दिल में बजी गिटार छलका आंखों से प्यार दिल में बजी गिटार छा रहा कैसा ये नशा रे आ रहा जीने का मजा रे अरे रे मैं तो गया रे दिल भी गया रे अरे रे मैं तो गया रे दिल भी गया रे अरे रे मैं तो गया रे दिल भी गया रे अरे रे मैं तो गया रे दिल भी गया रे थोड़ी सी धूल मेरी धरती की मेरे वतन की थोड़ी सी धूल मेरी धरती की मेरे वतन की थोड़ी सी खुशबू बाराई से मस्त पवन की थोड़ी सी थूकने वाली धक 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 सांसें जिनमें हो जुनू जुनू वो बूंदे लाल लबू की ये सब तू मिला मिला ले फिर रंग तो खिला खिला ले ये सब तू मिला मिला ले फिर रंग तो खिला खिला ले मोहे मोहे तू रंग दे बसंती यारा मोहे तू रंग दे बसंती मोहे 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 रंग दे बसंती रंग दे बसंती रंग दे बसंती यार
Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for हमारी पहचान, बढ़ती हुई पहचान. And he's just making sure you all show up in our photos. Everybody give them a wave. Yay! Yay! Everybody smile, say cheese. Oh, they actually said it. Acha, cheese. Doodh. Chocolate. Paneer. No, it's not going to work. Now, I have a small announcement to make.
All right. For the senior solos, the two finalists are Bhavna and Kritika. Bhavna and Kritika run backstage.
Where are you? Where are you? Now.
Now,
you're going to come backstage now.
right now, Kritika and Bhavna. Now, one more very important announcement. Today in our competition, we saw couples coming in the category of group, which confused the judges because they felt that couples should not be coming in the groups category. However, they judged them as a separate category of couples. Altogether, there were 3 couples, out of which 2 have made it to the finals. One is Indians, Paresh and Akshita. And the second couple was Bhavna and her group.
Well done. Well done for everybody.
And when we come to the groups category, in the groups category, two groups were supposed to go into the finals, but the judges had a very hard time judging them, so they have chosen 3 groups for the finals. The first group is McLean's College Indian Dance Group. The second group is Desi Jalwa. And the third group is Nilama's Dance Group.
Well done.
All right, so make sure you get backstage. Get backstage now. So once again, the finalists. For the senior solos, it's Bhavna and Kritika. For the couples, it's Indians and Bhavna and group. And for groups, it's Nilama Dance Group, McLean's College, and Desi Jalwa.
All right, well, I think the performance was awesome. We didn't get in the finals, but who cares? We had fun. I had fun. It was awesome.
It was great. I want to go back. Yeah, now they've got the whole Punjabi thing going. It's cool. It was. I want to dance on stage again, but yeah, it was fun.
Our performance was awesome, and I think we rocked. I don't care if we don't get in the finals, but we rocked.
Yeah, we didn't make it, but I'm really happy with the team, with the effort we put in, and I think maybe next year we can do much better. But look, everyone put their heart in, everyone put their mind and energy in, and in my opinion, we did exceptionally well. We rocked, so I really believe that. And never mind, a bit disappointed, but you never know. We've got another journey to go for. That's it.
Bro.
Cool.
Right. Hey, well, basically we're all disappointed as a group because, obviously we didn't make it because, we put our hearts out and, actually practiced 24/7 and, basically spent all our time, on, getting it through the finals and probably winning it. So, but in any case, we enjoyed performing and, that's the whole point of it. We came here to enjoy a performance and, have fun, and we did it. So in our opinion, I guess we did pretty well and we deserve winning, but it's okay. There's always next year, and we'll just get better and better.
Come here, Hamari Pehchan, eh? Yay! Come on. This is it. Hamari Pehchan will rock. Next year we come.
अगलो होश नमी दानम हम है दिल है और जानम बस दीवानगी 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 है ना कोई रहसन ना रहबर ये इल्जाम लगे किस पर और बस दीवानगी 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 है All the hot girls put your hands up and say Oh Shanti oh All the cool boys come on make some noise